जी सर। हाँ स्क्रीनशॉट છે ને હા એક જ મિનિટ હો મારું છે ને એક તમારા આમાંથી એન્ટાયર આમ એપ્લિકેશનમાંથી હું કરું છું ને તો એપ્લિકેશનમાં હું કરું છું તો મારી એટલે વિન્ડો એપ્લિકેશનમાં નથી દેખાતી એન્ટર સ્ક્રીનમાં આવે છે અને ક્રોમ ટેબમાં મારા ઓપ્શન્સ દેખાડે છે મારી જે પીપીટી રહી ને that is in I think so it is an entire screen એટલે એન્ટર સ્ક્રીન રાખું તો બધું તો છે ને પ્લે if I તો હું એન્ટર સ્ક્રીનમાંથી જ શેર કરું શેર ઓડિયો પણ શેરમાં ઓપ્શન એક્ટિવેટ નથી થતું સર અહીંયા ડાયરેક્ટ મેં ઓપન કર્યું છે તમારી જે લિંક છે ને એમાંથી ઓકે યસ યસ હલો હા થોડી વાર એની કરો ને લાઈવ વેબિનારમાં છું એક લાઈવ વેબિનારમાં છું થોડી વાર એની કરો જી સર હા યસ યસ પ્લીઝ સ્ટાર્ટ હું રેડી છું હા યસ યસ પ્લીઝ પ્લીઝ હું રેડી છું તમે સ્ટાર્ટ કરો હા Hello. Yes, 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 sure. Can we start now? તમારો અવાજ નથી આવતો. Still you are mute. So that's why I'm asking you that whether we start or not. Yes, hello everyone. Good morning. Myself, Vibhu Choksi here. I think so. Many of the people who join us on the different platform of the YouTube, FB, and the StreamYard are right now watching the program. So I think so. All of you are able to hear me. Am I audible? Yes, all of you, those are watching the live program on the YouTube link. Am I audible? If I'm audible to all of you, those who are watching me, then please write yes in the chat box. Then please write yes in the live chat box. Hello everyone. Am I audible? Hello everyone. Am I audible, sir? Yes. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Mr. Jatin has written that yes, I am audible. Yes. Fine. That's great. Thank you. Thanks a lot, all of you. Yes. Mr. Pradeep sir has also said yes. Thank you. Thank you. See, basically, first, I would like to introduce myself. As already you've seen my profile on the photograph and artwork presented by the Rai University. Firstly, before starting the session, I would like to thank the Rai University, those who have given us the good platform. That means starting from director desk to the head of the department, to the principal and the head of the department. And all of the faculty members who have cooperated this webinar in such a nice manner. So I would like to thank all of you before starting the program. And apart from that, first I would like to introduce myself. My name is Vibhu Choksi. I am chairman of the I am chairman of employment cell of Federation of Industries and Association. FIA, Federation of Industry Association, is almost a voice of the 4 lakh plus SMEs all across the Gujarat state. Apart from that, basically, I founded my own company for the employment purpose. That's Jaldi Jobs Private Limited, and we are providing almost employment per annum. That means 50,000 plus freshers and the experienced people all across the pan India and the world. Okay. Apart from that, I'm having my own institute. As basically, I'm the mechanical engineer. Did my diploma that I completed my BTech and did my MTech from the Nirma University. And also having my own firm name is the JMH Project Consulting Services India. In that, we are consulting more than 200 branded and SMEs of the Gujarat and Pan India for the product design, machine design, vibration problems, and all the things. Okay. So today it is nice, and apart from that, one of the best things what today I'm going to present is I've just recently started one venture after the lockdown. That is the Institute of Industrial Design. Basically, our corporate office is in Bangalore, and I will tie up it for Pan Gujarat. That means the students of Gujarat can learn the new digital technology available in the mechanical engineering. So I've signed the MOU with that particular company, that Institute of Industrial Design, and we are spreading that concept of the IID, that is Institute of Industrial Design, across the Pan Gujarat. So today is my pleasure to have the interaction with all of the people from the platform, the Rai University. And would like to special thanks to Mr. Yashish Darji, and that is head of the department mechanical engineering, and Pradeep Maradia sir, Department of Civil Engineering. Both of them are in touch with me since last 9 days, and with coordination of both of this dynamic heart of the department of Roy University, we are today in such a nice interactive session. Okay, so I would like to yes, so I would like to start my presentation. See, basically, I would like to share one idea with you people. I think so. All of you are familiar that. since 25th of the March, we are almost in the lockdown condition, and now slowly we are switching to the unlock 1, 2, and 3. The three phases of the government has given to unlock to our regular and routine life. Okay, but still, our education industry, our education sector is on hold up to the August 15, as said by the HRD minister. So today I'm going to share some new ideas and new concepts that will going to become a trend after this unlock 1, 2, and 3, and in future up to the 2025 that things will be in trend as per my perception and what the industry predictions are there. Okay, so basically today's title of our today's program is the digital transformation mechanical engineering 2025. So today we'll set the I'll give you some of the best prediction given by the industry experts in the field of mechanical engineering, that what would be the future of the mechanical engineering 2025, so that you can plan your career. That means you can have a good idea about your career. You can have a good idea about your you can have a good idea about your if you want to do the job in some specific segment or sector, so you can select the same thing from the right now itself. Okay, and you can plan and you can have the plan of the next coming 5 years for your career. For if you want to become entrepreneur, then you can also plan in that particular segment of the mechanical engineering. Okay, so ultimately what would be yeah, actually, I'll share the screen. Let me complete my whole of the session. Okay, so after that I'm coming to screen grab. So this was the basic idea that why we are today, and we are going to discuss the content. The agenda of our program is to discuss the digital technology available in the engineering field in the coming futures, and definitely what skills you require to compatible with that particular technology available in the market. Okay, in the coming future. So today's agenda is to know that what will be the future technology for the mechanical engineering up to the 2025, and for that what skills you require and what companies are using that particular what companies are the future fortune companies for you if you want to put place in that particular field. Okay, and those who are going to adopt the that particular technology in that field. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen, my presentation with all of you people. So I think so. I would like to go with. I would like to go with you people by sharing my screen, share audio also. Uh, yes, thank you. Yeah. Now, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Now you can see my PPT on your screen. Yeah. So this was all about the digital transformation in mechanical engineering 2025. First, I would like to share with you that during this lockdown period, what we have learned, what is become our habit, and that means we have learned a lot more things, and we have learned to become self-reliant. We have learned to conserve and reduce the waste. Second thing we have learned is for that means how to make ourselves self from the health and hygiene point of view. Third thing what we have learned is the to connect. Third thing fourth thing what we have learned is to one second, yeah. Third thing what we have learned is to conserve ourselves and get connected with the whole of the world. Okay, so the core fourth thing what we have learned during this 2.5 months or 3 month lockdown. First is self-reliance, second is the conserve and reduce the waste, fourth thing is safety, and third thing is safety, and fourth thing is the connected. See what we have learned self-reliance. ये आपने कभी बहुत ही एक अच्छा बेहतरीन वर्ड सुना होगा. This last 15 or 20 days, most probably, our honorable PM has given us a statement of the self-reliance. That means the Atmanirbhar. Okay, so I would like to I would like to share you the concept of the Atmanirbhar. That means be on your own. Okay, and second thing we require is the outsourcing. Okay, outsourcing to insourcing. Previously, what we were doing, especially in the terms of the mechanical component, I would like to say almost Gujarat is one of the primary manufacturer of the mechanical component and mechanical products, and almost हमारा जो GDP है उसका भी 30% of the contribution was from the Gujarat in the terms of the engineering export. So Gujarat is a hub for supplying the engineering export, and especially in the terms of mechanical engineering, almost 66% of total export of the India is the engineering and the mechanical components. Okay, so it is a proud matter for all of us mechanical engineers those who are present in the Gujarat. Okay, so fine. Now, what we have learned during the self-reliance, we have started to become on our own. Now, if we want to become a self-reliance and how to become on our own, okay. then first things we need compared to the rest of the world. Okay, and especially we are since last many days we are hearing that boycott China, boycott China, boycott China. See, in order to boycott China or service from rest of the world, first things we need to lead is the invention and the innovation. Okay, these two words should be in our habit. That is the invention and the innovation, right? One second. First things we should learn is the invention and innovation. Okay, first things we should learn is the invention and the innovation. See, in the terms of, you will see in the terms of the patent registration, that means the new innovation in the India. We are having only the country having the population of the 136 crores people in the country. Okay, and having only the 50,000 patent registered. That means a new innovation registered in the world's market. Are getting my point? Okay. Second thing, what we are using is second thing what we are seeing. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. After that, second thing we are seeing is that China is having almost 1 CR new patent register. How much? 1 CR, 1 CR plus. Okay. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ that they are much more better than us in the terms of the new invention and innovation. Okay. Second rank is of the US. Okay. US is having more than 90 lakh plus patent registered in the different fields. Okay. So this how this what we say is they are quite more self-reliant. If the innovation and invention cycle will be promoted, we can become self-reliant in our own production and own things. Okay. Second thing we have learned is to conserve. Okay. See, as an engineering people, first things we should learn as the Indian engineer कि हमको क्या है कि जो वेस्ट है उसमें से बेस्ट बनाना आना चाहिए. ठीक, that are you getting my point? Okay. So whatever the things which are available, as we are learning in our college project, that we are assembling the things which are quite less cheaper compared to the rest of the things that we are making our project. Exactly, उसको क्या बोलते हैं जुगाड़ टेक्नोलॉजी, यानी कि जो हमारे पास सोर्सेज अवेलेबल है, रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल है, we are making that resources connect, assemble that resource available, and we are making some good projects. So we are reducing the waste one side, and we are also making something new from that things. Okay, so benefit उसके क्या है कि we have to import the less things out of our country. We will have the clean environment, and we can save the money. Second thing is the safety is one of the most important things nowadays. As you know, that health and hygiene, considering social distancing and all the parameters, what the government has given as a guideline. That means we have to learn living with the corona itself for next coming 1.5 or 2 years. Okay, so safety is a prime importance for us. Okay, so considering the whole of the situation, what we have to learn in the next coming time. Okay, see, if we are saying that we have to become self-reliant, we have to become vocal for local, or we have to become global for global to local, sorry, local to global. All the concepts our honorable prime ministers are providing to us. Okay, but on the contrary side, we are not planning, or we are not focused on collaboration. We are focusing on the competition. Still, in our India, the culture of the collaboration is not too much faster compared to the rest of the developed country. Okay, so now the era will come in the next coming future will be of the collaboration, not of the competition. That means, say for example, if some American company is providing some good service in some IT sectors, we are not supposed to compete with the same. See, Facebook has developed such a good app for the social networking. Twitter has developed such a good apps for the short message and short thing displaying. Okay, then what we are supposed to do is we are not supposed to compete with them. हमको उनके 13 साल का एक्सपीरियंस जो उसको आगे निकालने के लिए हमको और 14 या 15 साल की मेहनत ज्यादा लगानी पड़ेगी. Better है that we collaborate with them and move ahead, and will render the best of the service. We also add on the Indian service along with that foreign service provider, and we can move forward. Same as like that what the GOS did and sign up the MOU with the Facebook. Okay, recently only the Mukesh Ambani, our honorable businessman of the India, has signed an MOU with the Gulf countries business tycoon and did the collaboration is moving forward. Okay, so in the next coming future, we have to focus on the collaboration, not on the competition. Pick up the best thing from best service provider of the world, and collaborate your idea or your product with the same, and you move forward in the market. Okay. So this will be the concept. Second thing is that you should learn this. As you are in the education sector, it is a must for you to learn all this technique. That will go online. The world will become fully online. Okay, the home will be the new office for the same. Okay, see, as we know that we have unlock almost we are moving towards the unlock phase 1. Okay, and the world is going to start from today itself. All of the malls and religious places and all the markets is going to open, but still the concept of the work from home is the best and better from the cost cutting point of view. So many of the companies, especially the Twitters and many of the IT companies, engineering companies, education industries is right now working from the home. As all of you people are attending your classes and all the things from Google Meet, StreamYard. So right now, what the platform, what I'm sharing the knowledge with you, that StreamYard, that is also a go online concept. Okay, so in the next coming time, you have to learn the concept to work online, and lots of the facilities available on the online. You can work and you can have the good experience of the same. Okay, fine. Now, as a mechanical engineer, you should be aware what today's our topic is, that we are coming. See, why I'm discussing all of these things with you, that what we have learned during this Corona period, this COVID-19 period, is very useful to us, and our whole of the life is will be having a paradigm shift after this phase of the corona. Okay, so I would like to discuss the three phase of the industrial revolution. The first phase was of the mechanization. Okay, the country which is having a power of the mechanization, water power and the steam power, was dominating the world in the terms of the export in the past days. When the second revolution come, mass production, assembly line, and electricity. The country, those who are having the developed country, those who are having the power of the mass production, good assembly line, that means advanced assembly line, and good abundant amount of the electricity, lead the world and has given a good amount of the export from the country. Okay. After that, we have entered the third revolution. In third revolution, the country, those who are dominating with the computers, having the computer power, then all the things are dominating the world, and he has given the best output in the terms of the export and have developed their good economy. Fine. The fourth phase, what they have entered is the cyber physical system. Okay, what they have entered is the cyber physical system. See, right now we are in the phase of the cyber physical system. We are in the phase of the fourth industrial revolution. That is the industry 4.0. Okay, so now what we are moving is what is cyber physical system. Whatever the things you are seeing in your daily life. See, say for example, you are seeing that you are controlling whole of your electric appliance from your mobile. That means you can on and off your AC, you can on and off your fan, or you can on and off your washing machine, your refrigerator, every electrical appliance present in your home with the help of a small application of the IoT in your mobile. Okay, you can control your water pump moving on the farm in the agriculture industry. The water pump moving on your farm, and it is far kilometer away from that. That means X number of the kilometer away from your home or from your location. You can control your on and off of your water pump from your mobile itself at the midnight. Okay, so there is no need to go at the farm at 3 p.m. in the midnight. Okay, for switching off the pump for this what to say the what to say cultivation of the crop and all that things. Okay, third thing which you've seen, that drone technology is using. Okay, you are controlling your whole of the drone for the security purpose, for spreading of the this pesticides in the agriculture fields and all that things with the help of your mobiles and all that things. Okay, so this is the cyber physical system. You are seeing in the I will show you in the next coming time, that RP, robotic process engineering, that is also use of the IoTs and all that things. Okay, so in next coming days, IoTs, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, all these things will be the regular habit of the people, those who are especially the mechanical engineer. If you are planning to have the good career, then you should be familiar with these terms and you should have good skill on these forms. Okay, now the things what I want to show you is the product design and the development. Okay, product design and the development. First things, see, this is I'm going to give you 5 to 10 good fields in the mechanical engineering, and that will be a trend of the future. And you should learn that particular skills in the coming days if you want to have good career in this field. Okay, best concept you heard. It is not a new concept. What I'm discussing, the terms is not new. That is product design and development. It is very old term. Okay, but now in this digital era, this design and development process is going to become digital. Okay, this product design and development process will become digital in the next coming days. Okay, first concept is the product sketching, second is the prototyping, product styling, and reverse engineering. These four are the these are the words, these are the few words, these four are the titles which you have heard since last 3 to 4 years. You are hearing this in so much manner, and you might be possible that you attend a lot more seminars on all of the things. Okay, but today what I'm going to show you, okay, you can see this is all about the sketching. See, what is about the product sketching. Okay, I would like to stop sharing my screen, especially from this point of view. Yeah, and now One second, now I'm coming back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now it is okay. Now I think so. You people can see my screen clearly, right? I'm showing. Sorry. I'm showing you the example of the live this sketching.
I can break down how I did that. It's probably about time since I've done it to show you guys. So I wanted to try something a little bit different today, and we can go through the time lapse as I am scrolling through it, so we can talk about different things as well. So this is a long time since I've seen this sketch, so some of the layers might surprise me as much as it surprised you. So let's just jump in and we'll learn how I did this sketch. The first thing that I do want to point out is that because this was a commission piece, it's always really important to work smarter, not harder, when you're doing a commission piece. So I did this photo shoot and I actually set up this scene so that I could use it as reference material for the post itself. Now, if some of you are thinking that, it's terrible that I'm using an underlay and it's terrible that I'm using something to trace over, then that's the whole point of working smart, working efficiently, and getting everything done as fast as you can. I was commissioned to test out the quick shape feature, and that's exactly what I did. I wasn't commissioned to sketch something from scratch, and I wasn't commissioned to come up with an image from scratch without any reference material. In the real world, outside of university and outside of learning about these things, then reference material is used way more than you might think. So, with that out of the way, I can turn this reference material off and go back to the sketch. And I think what we're going to do is come now into time-lapse replay. And it's going to start going through the time-lapse replay that Procreate has installed. And already I've gone in and I've sketched the outlines using the quick line and the quick shape feature, just snapped the ellipses to where they needed to be. I've got this blue outline already. And really, this first part of the sketch is really quick because as soon as you put down some color, I'm just going to scrub through now. As soon as you put down some color, you can start to add in some highlights and shadows just using some darker and lighter values. So you can see here I've used a medium gray. And the reason why I'm using a medium gray is because that gives me space in the color spectrum to then add some shadows in with some darker colors as well. So you can see me going in here and adding some darker colors. And I keep bringing in the reference material at this very early stage to make sure I'm getting the lighting correct. And at this point, now that I've got the outline sketched, it's all about painting by numbers. So I can just go through. Apologies for the siren. Living in London, it's really loud. So as soon as I've got the base color, I can start adding in some highlights and shadows. And you can see I've done my leather finish, which I really enjoy using, which is just scribbling absolutely everywhere. And if you do it enough and then pull back the opacity, then you can really start to get a leather texture in there as well. And what I want to highlight here as well in the lens is it is so simple. If I bring it back up, it's so simple to shade in a lens with just four different aspects of it. You can see at the very top, I've got a very faint amount of highlight, then some of the base color, followed by the main highlight, which is the biggest white area, followed by the main shadow, and then some bounce back light at the bottom. So you can see, if you imagine this as a gradient, it's actually quite a simple gradient, but it gives such a depth to the piece as well, and really makes it look cylindrical. with those bounce back features, it makes it look a little bit shiny as well, like a satin finish, and like it's in a studio, which is really cool as well. So I'm just going to let the animation play through a little bit now, and we'll see what I was up to. So I've started adding in the buttons now, and again, it's just everything's already in, and I can start to add in the highlights and the shadows based on the base color that I already had on there. This feature was really cool. I really liked having this texture from Procreate that I could use for this knurling feature on the buttons. It's a really nice texture in real life, and I really wanted to capture that in the sketch as well. And you can see now, I think I might have just sketched these in, the lens cap and the ND filter that I've got installed on it as well. And then again, it's just adding in those extra details. I'm bringing back this knurling feature as well, and you can see me really roughly. So this is before I was even figuring out about the clipping mask and the layer mask features. So I was just sketching a huge area and then erasing it back. But I have a video now on the clipping masks and layer masks in Procreate as well, so you can check that out too. So moving on, I'm now sketching in the screw feature, and again, because I was still figuring out quick shape and stuff, I'm still doing it the old-fashioned way, which is without quick shape, and just going through and erasing the things that I don't need, along with the lens detail in there as well. And then my classic, I love doing these pop highlights in here too. Really gives the piece a cartoonish finish, I think, at the very end. And then the very last piece to start sketching in is the lens cap, which is actually really intricate that I didn't realize until I started sketching it. But again, it's just adding in the highlights, adding in the shadows, using the base color that we had, and then a really soft brush, the softest brush that I could possibly get for the shadow. And then even later on, I even gave that a Gaussian blur as well, just to really soften that off, because you can still kind of see the brush strokes in there that I really didn't want. And then adding in some more details now, adding in the text. And I think I do bring the reference image back just to make sure the text is in the right sort of place. And it's a rule of thumb, because you can see here in this text, I haven't aligned it perfectly because it looks better with the other layout that I've got it on here. So it's a rule of thumb. It's not a science, it's an art. And it really starts to come together when you've got the background in, you've got the highlights and the shadows, and adding in that gray background really gives the highlights something to pop off as well, and it makes the highlights in the piece brighter than the background itself. And so actually you end up with a really more vivid piece because of that as well. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed my breakdown of the Procreate 4.2 Canon M50 sketch. I know that it has been time ago when I actually sketched it, so it was really fun to go through and find out all the different ways that I was doing it back then without
This
knowing
was
about the clipping
all
mask and
about
the layer
the
mask, like I said.
what we
So
have seen
if
is
you learned anything in this video, don't forget
basic
to
idea about the sketching. See, what you learn from this video is the technology. Previously, what the new product developer and designer was doing in the previous era, they were simply sketching the concept given by the customer. They were simply sketching the concepts given by the customer on the paper, and after that, something like what I've shown you in this drawing. They were simply using the pencil and sketch and developing their conceptual ideas and all the things on conceptual ideas and all things on the paper, and after that they are moving toward making the products, right? So this was the basic concept they were using. Okay, so these were the basic concept they were using, but right now sorry.
So get this. Every 1.23 seconds, a new user goes to Wix.com and starts creating a professional website. That's 70,000 go-getters joining every day. Wow. They're already growing business online. So what about you? First, go to
Okay, fine. So this was some idea that previously we were using this technique, but with the Dassault system, we are also having some specific software with the Parametric Technology Corporation products, and also with the Siemens product for sketching and all that things. Okay. So this is how we can do the product sketching and all that things. Okay. So I've shown you the best example that how with the help of the software we can go for producing the new product and all that things. Okay. Now who should be able to learn this whole of the concept? Okay. As I've talked with Mr. Darji sir, that the people present over here are also registered here for this webinar, and will going to attend on the different platforms are also, that means 30 to 40% are also from the 10th and 12th standard. Yes, they can also run, not require the degree of the 10th standard. Yes, from the grade of the 6th standard itself. In the developed countries like Germany, US, Japan, and all these options, the people are learning this concept from the 6th grade itself. That means the 6th standard itself. Okay. Yes, definitely. The engineering students, diploma students, those who are having the degree in mechanical engineering, they can also learn this concept. Working professor, the professionals, those who are working in this domain are also able to learn it. Second thing is that job seeking professionals are also able to learn this. And apart from that, those who are from the non-engineering background but having small little technical exposure can also learn this technique and learn this different software. Okay. So now the creative thinking peoples of the arts and science background also able to learn this software. Sketching and product design and development is not limited up to the mechanical engineering, but definitely the domain, those who are from the domain of the mechanical engineering are having a good command, can have a good career because they are having a good perception to for develop the new products and having good concepts and all that thing to make their thoughts to convert the thoughts in the form of shape. Okay, in form of mechanical shape, right? Second thing is what job and services you will be able to get on these things. Okay. You can become a product designer, industrial designer, creative designer, R&D, and D&D professionals and entrepreneurs. Okay, you can you are having this 5 fields after completing this course. Okay. Second thing, which are the corporate hiring the skill, that's the partial. Okay. There's the Answer Energy, Hyundai, Ford, Renault, Maruti, Enfield, Yamaha, Hero Motor Corporation, Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, this Daimler, Fiat, Skoda, TVS. Every car manufacturing companies are right now using these concepts and all the things. Okay, this you can say this electrical manufacturing company like Whirlpool, Matso, Nilkamal, those are in the field of the plastic and all that thing. Sunshine Industry, Hubble, Preeti, Milton, CLRI, Hitachi, Blue Star, Mitsubishi. Every company, those who are dealing in the domain of the mechanical engineering or domain in some new innovation product development and design are having the requirement of the people having a skill with the sketching. Okay, fine. So this was the basic idea behind the sketching. What skill you should learn? आपके पास कौन सी स्किल होनी चाहिए that this company are able to hire you. Firstly, your design fundamentals should be clear. Benchmarking your design, you should be able to know the requirement of your customer, and after that you should be able to interpret the same requirement, that means the concept what the customer is thinking, what they need, the related need on the paper. Okay, and after that you should be able to represent the ideas of in the various format, sketching types, perspective, proportion, shades, etc, etc. And after that what I have shown to you is a digital rendering. Okay, digital rendering of the sketch which you have prepared. Okay. So skill gain after completing this course, if you want to learn the sketching with us, then you can have the creative thinking, product design, initiation, all the things. These are the few skills which I mentioned over here. You can, after learning this course from the IAD, you can also have this skills available with you. Okay, creative thinking, sketching fundamentals, how to produce the proportion in sketching, creating perspective drawings, different sketching types, pencil shading, digital rendering through Autodesk sketchbooks, and etc. Second, and the known concept for you people is the clay modeling. Okay, it is one of the best and new concepts. Since last 3 to 4 years, this thing is in trending, and up to the 2025, this will be trend of the future in the mechanical industry. That means, see why I am predicting these things, because now our country is moving toward the new R&D and new innovation. Previously, what was the scenario in our country? New inventions and new innovation was only in the 2%, but now it has become 30 to 40%. I'm getting my point. Now we are moving it with the fast way towards the invention and innovation. And when inventions and innovation takes place, definitely the prototyping is one of the base part of new invention and new innovation. After prototyping, only you are making your final product for the customer. After doing the experiment on the prototype and all the things. So in prototyping segment, you are having this technique of the clay modeling is one of the best. So now in future the requirement of clay model will be in huge. Okay, so firstly I would like to show you with a small video that actually what is the clay modeling and how the clay modeling works. Okay, and after that I would like to deal with you along with things. Okay, I think so now you can be able to see my screen. I'm playing short of video. आपके सामने एक छोटा सा एक वीडियो प्ले कर रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. Shut down in the clouds, we be silent. Shut down. Shut down in the clouds, we be silent. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down. Step on what you used to have, what you acquire. We're gonna say goodbye to the world when it's still time. Don't mess with me, oh my girl. It's easy to set you on fire. We've been blessed, we're everywhere, and we finally get to be quiet. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down. Shut down.
stars below. That ain't my what. That's alright, we gon' make this trip together. I love you better. That's alright, we again. She's not for me. I just need the boundaries. You can take the worries. Listen to the way. So you want it so high. Breathing in like air and night. Listen to the way. I can't. And I get you so. Singing Cool J, I just wanna love you better. That's alright, we gon' make this trip together. Singing Cool J, I just wanna love you better. That's alright, we gon' make it.
So this was all about the what we were discussing, the clay modeling. See, in the coming time, this clay modeling, if you are the mechanical engineer and you have not got exposed to this clay modeling technique, okay, because in future this will be a part of your course. Your course in the next coming year, only in 1 or 2 years, this will be a mandatory course for the clay modeling for the mechanical engineering student. And in future, every company, those who are that means you can say manufacturing the nail to the truck, every company will start using this technique of the clay modeling for prototype developments and all of the things. Okay, and after developing this clay prototype, it is very easy to manipulate that model with the help of the reverse engineering in the software, and they make the actual model with the actual 1:1 scales and actual dimension. Okay, so this technique. Already the developed countries, those who are focusing too much on the R&D, are using this technique of the clay modeling. It is very efficient and very effective technique at the design stage to study the different things and all of the things. Okay, so what actually we want, I want to convey is very coming trends. So we would like to focus that tools for the clay modeling. You can use the industrial clay, armor material, carving tool, concept sketches, and all the things. What we have already seen in the video, that was very informative. And with the help of clay, you can design all of your existing model. You can have the clay model, and after that, after with the help of that clay model, you can scan that clay model and you can manipulate it as per your requirement. Okay. Second thing, engage with this concept is the this product styling. Okay, what we are saying is product styling. See, styling is also one of the most important thing for you. Right now, see, previously before 15 years or 20 years, you were not able to see the car shapes which right now it is existing. Okay, and you are also not supposed to see the car shape which are existing, and every day आप हर आए दिन देखते हो तो कोई नई कंपनी है जो अपने अपनी कंपनी का एक नया मॉडल लॉन्च करती है, उसके शेप एकदम बेहतरीन होता है, एस्थेटिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से एकदम आपको दिखने में बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, एर्गोनॉमिक्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपको कार आपकी एकदम कंफर्टेबल फील होती है। तो कहीं ना कहीं देखा जाए तो वन ऑफ द एस्पेक्ट इज देयर ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट स्टाइलिंग। So product styling is also working in the car styling, and for that purpose we are having the software known as the Autodesk Alias. I would like to show you the concept of that particular thing with one of the video available over here. Okay, that is the product styling. Yes, you can have this video.
If you're a creative and want to move from sketch to math, let me introduce you to SpeedForm. SpeedForm is a mesh-like modeler which was specifically created for concept modeling, giving quick ability to move from sketches to the 3D world, experiment on the shape, interact with engineering and carryover parts, and most importantly, making your 3D shape in a fun, intuitive, and easy-to-learn manner. The interface is simple. Create and tweak until your model is done. You don't have to be a sculptor to use this tool. We do all the blending for you. And at any time, if you need to add more detail, just click, add, and adjust. The shape is your design and under your control. Experiment with the shape until it's yours. Add details to add character to your model with built-in tools. We can then add the details of the airflow design. But we haven't forgotten that the end result is the handoff to Alias for creation of the production surfaces. One way to show you this is the ability to use the theoretical curve to control the curvature, as we can see here. Trimming and detailing your model helps to clarify different parts of your design. Using easy-to-create cutting surfaces, we can detail out our model easily. Use in-core built-in ray tracing to look at your surfaces in realistic lighting. Send your model to VRED, giving you the best-in-class visualization even during the conceptual design process. And as part of the Alias family, use Send to Alias to begin the detailed design or to create an early clay model of your design. Fun, fast, concept modeling built for creatives everywhere. Now that's design.
Yeah, so this was all about this what we are learning is the okay. I think what I've shown to you is that was all about the car styling. Within the software known as Autodesk Alias for this car styling, and you've seen whole of the video that how essential and how useful it is, that car styling part. Okay, after modeling, you can use the type in the Autodesk Alias softwares by importing the first in the first phase. You have to go with the reverse engineering softwares of the CATIA, and many of the softwares are available. After that, you can import that particular model in the product styling software like Autodesk Alias and all the things, and you can have good shapes who should learn. Engineering students of any discipline, working professionals in any domain, job seeking professional, creative thinking people of arts and science background can learn. Product designer, industrial designer, creative R&D people. The company What I've seen is Hyundai, Ford, Renault, Maruti, Enfield, Yamaha, Hero MotoCorp, BMW, Daimler, Fiat, Skoda, TVS, Yula. Almost every car manufacturing company, those who are having its own R&D department, are working with this object. Okay. What we are training, that we are training you the styling fundamentals. We are at IID, computer design styling using alias, 3D rendering of the model, surface analysis, and all the things. So what we are doing with the different companies and trains with the help of the same. Okay. So these are the basic things what we are training, and we are also making the students and making place them in good R&D companies by our Jaldiya Jobs Private Limited. We are training at IID, and after that we are placing via the our Jaldiya Jobs Private Limited company. Okay. So what skill you will gain after completion of the duration of 40 hours product styling technique? Creation class B surface using the area of surface analysis of co-corrections and 3D models and all that things. Okay, so we are having the 40 hours of online course for these things also. You can have idea about the same, right? So now, apart from that, we are also having a technique known as the reverse engineering. It is almost a familiar thing, so I would not like to see, but you can see after modeling that particular clay model of the car, you are importing or you are making the same in your workshop. You are having this camera available over here. You can see the two camera in the photograph, and with that camera, you are scanning whole of the car model. You are scanning whole of the car model, and after that particular scan point data is imported in the 3D modeling software, and from that 3D modeling software you can manipulate what I have shown to you. Okay. Okay. After seeing all of these things, you can have this 3D scanners. This camera, what you're seeing is of the scanner is of 50 lakh. It's starting from 15 to 20 lakh, and its range is going up to 1 CR or 50 lakh, all the things. Okay. With this camera, you are scanning whole of the prototype made of the clay model, and after that, you are importing that in the software like Katia, and you can use it for 3D printing. So for the actual prototypes and all that thing. So it is a superb techniques and facility available of the reverse engineering. And indeed, our JMEC project consultancy services had created a project of 15 CR. That means you have with a whole machine of the 15 crore imported from the Italy, and we have dismantled all of the machine over here in our region. You dismantle whole of our region. One second, data. We have dismantled whole of our whole of the machine with the help of the team of 8 engineers, and we have used this reverse engineering technique to complete that 15 CR project. Okay, what skill you can learn? Create a CAD geometries of existing product, improvising the design, importing the cloud data, converting the cloud data to a solid and the surface, and refining that particular model. Okay, these are the skills you have to learn for executing this technique as a mechanical engineer. Now, new things we are having for this thing is the courses for the new design and development. We are also having a field known as ergonomics, safety, electrical vehicle, and power electronics. These four are also new trending things. See, as you know, what is the ergonomics? Ergonomics is that how comfortable you are feeling with your product in handling that particular product. Okay. Say, for example, you are using the i10 car and you travel the, say, for example, you travel for the 10 hours or you travel for 750 kilometers, and you will feel fatigue. Okay. But same distance you will travel in Toyota, you will travel in BMW, you will travel in Mercedes, you will not feel that much fatigue as you feel the same in the cheap car of the Hyundai. Okay. So now the why that things is happening, that you are not feeling the fatigue when you are traveling in BMW, Mercedes, Toyota, Fortuners, and all the cars, when you are feeling fatigue when you are traveling in Hyundai i10, i20, and all that things for the long kilometer, because the features of that particular car, that means the advanced car is set up for the new ergonomic design. Okay, so this things was basically dealing with the same. Fine. Now, tools for the ergonomics. What you want is CATIA ergonomics. Are you getting my point? Okay. Okay, it is for the CATIA ergonomics and all that things. Okay. CATIA. You're using the CATIA ergonomics, the special software manufacturer. See, you can see here the design of the mouse over here, right? You can see the design of the mouse over here. You can have the design of mouse over here in the CATIA, and you can see right now up to the point you've seen the mouse. But in this mouse, what you're seeing is ordinary mouse. Your arm is twisted here, right? Your arm is twisted and your muscle gets stressed, and you feel fatigue and all that things. Okay. In here, the vertical mouse, your arm is neutral. That means there is no need. यानी कि ये जो हमने बनाया है ये वाला प्रोडक्ट, उसके अंदर आपका जो हाथ है वर्टिकल रहता है. There is no need to get twisted off your arm and all that things. Okay. So this is very comfortable mouse compared to you. So that's what I want to convey to you with the sign of the ergonomics and all that things. Okay, so that was all about the Kati ergonomics, right? So now second thing is the safety of the human environment and the product. Okay, so ergonomics is one of the important part of the product development design, and this is also very trending field in future. The engineers, those who are having the sense of the ergonomics in the design, will be placed with a better package in the company. Okay, so this was all about the safety, about the human environment and the product. See, uh, I'm not talking too much about the safety. It is almost a topic that you can know, and you can have a lot more stuff from the internet. Nowadays, this technology is also too much in the trend. That is electrical vehicle technology. I already mentioned the previous webinar with the IT, this Rai University on the 4th of June. That in our nearby area of the Ahmedabad, that means 40 kilometer area of the Ahmedabad, electrical vehicle technology is going to become, that means Ahmedabad district is going to become a hub of the electrical vehicle technology in the future, because Tata Nano's plant is also going to modify to produce the electrical vehicle in the coming 2 years. Halol region, that is almost 70 to 80 kilometers away from Ahmedabad district. That means MG Hector. MG Hector company is basically from the China. It has overtaken the company, the General Motor of the Indian-based company General Motor. And what they are starting is they are starting to produce the electrical vehicle in the General Motor facilities at the Halo. Okay, so that's how also in future. One second, I'm having some foreign call. I have to answer. Hello. હું તો વેબિનારમાં છું, વેબિનારમાં. ઓનલાઈન 6 અને ઓફલાઈન 10. Okay, sorry, I'm back to my session. Thank you. So basically, electrical vehicle is going to become future. That means, see, in electrical vehicle, only the 40% part is from the for the electrical and electronics engineering. Okay, rest of the 60% part is from the mechanical side. So mechanical engineers are also having a good scope in the coming days in this field. Okay, and you will not believe the 2 Japanese companies have signed up the MOU with the government of Gujarat. That means the Rupani government. Vijay Rupani government, and they are going to set up their base for the electrical vehicle battery. The Japanese company is going to set their base in the near the Viramgam region, that is almost 40 kilometers away from the Ahmedabad headquarters. And they are starting manufacturing the electrical vehicle battery in our country itself. Okay, and so you will not believe, considering all of these projects, those are going to come in the near future in our region. That means in our Gujarat region nearby the Ahmedabad. You will not believe 5,700 crore of the investment is going to come in this technology only. That's electrical vehicle technology. Okay, so in future this electrical vehicle technology is also going to create a great boom in this in the field, and mechanical engineers can have if you are having the skill set to design the EV with EV with simulation, EV with packaging, EV engine and powertrains. All the things are the part of the mechanical people, right? So you should also get trained, and you should also get skilled to be compatible with this new technology and have a hands-on practice on the same. So when in future, after 1 or 2 years, when Gujarat will become a hub of EV, you can have your career as an entrepreneur, or you can get employed in the good company manufacturing the EVs. Okay. So after that, this is also a very good scope for the mechanical people. See, nowadays mechanical engineering is not wholly known for the mechanical. Now it has become mechatronics. Say for example, you switch on to the RPA, that is robotic process engineering. You switch on to the AI. That means the mechanical engineer should have also the knowledge of the IT, that is information technology. Mechanical engineer also should have the knowledge of the CE, that is the programming technology. So for programming the machine, that is the machine learning, deep learning. These are the new concepts which are going to come. So along with this power electronics, this IT and IoT part is also becoming core. Becoming of the core interest for the mechanical engineer to have the good employment and better opportunity of the career in the next coming years. Okay, see, these are also going to become a good future. That is a BIW. Okay, and BIW, simulation, quality and manufacturing. Okay, see, you heard this term for the first time, that is BIW. Okay, so now You heard this term first time for the BIW. And now I would like to explore you with this BIW simulation, quality, and manufacturing. Okay, this apart from this, BIW is very interesting. See, you see, BIW is a body in white. What I've shown to you, every whether it is a EV electrical vehicle or whether it is a petrol or diesel vehicle, when you are having a car, okay, when you are having a car company in your region, in your Indian market, and if you want to make your own car, okay, then the first thing is that you should know the BIW concept, okay, this body in white concept, okay. See, BIW is a group of the design technique which go into the design, the skeleton changes subframe of an automobile. See, up to this time, what we people were doing is, what our Indian car manufacturing company was doing is, this BIW design. We were supposed to deal with this BIW. We were supposed to deal with BIW design. We are importing this BIW design. That means we are outsourcing for this BIW design. That Indian company, that say for example like Maruti Suzuki and Tata Motors, and everyone is sending sending out of sending the designs and all the things were did by the developed countries like Germany, Japan, this China, and all the things. They are providing us the BIW design. But now India has focused to make its own BIW design. Okay, so in future. You will feel that the concept is very new, and you're also going to get too much good career opportunity in this field. Okay, so I would like to show you a small of the video of BMW 7 Series. So you will get the idea that what actually the BIW is and how you can apply the BIW and what is the application of the BIW in the design phase. Okay, so now once a minute, yeah, now it is ready. Yeah. See, it is very interesting video. You please also go through whole of the video. It is very enjoying one.
The new BMW 7 Series. Up to 130 kilograms lighter than its predecessor, thanks to BMW efficient lightweight. Allowing the new generation to combine efficiency with sporty dynamics in a unique way. With a carbon core. A key element in the lightweight design concept developed for the new BMW 7 Series is the intelligent interplay of different materials. The smart combination of carbon fiber, steel, and aluminium reduces the weight of the body shell by 40 kilograms. The new BMW 7 Series is the first model in its segment to incorporate carbon fiber components manufactured on an industrial scale. The use of carbon fiber optimizes the body's properties and is particularly effective for components that have to withstand high directional forces. Its inherent strength allows CFRP to meet extremely stringent safety requirements. Around the B-pillar, for example, in a collision, the B-pillar does not deform along the carbon fiber strengthening element. Instead, the interplay of CFRP and steel diverts the impact forces. But carbon fiber is just one of the materials at work. Lowering the car's weight by up to 130 kilograms required the application of lightweight design techniques across all components. Innovative lightweight design in the new BMW 7 Series enhances both comfort and driving dynamics. The key elements here are a low center of gravity, optimized axle load distribution, agile handling, and improved acoustics. Underpinning them all is the rigorous application of a whole vehicle approach. A good example are the new design all-aluminum doors. Though the material is the same as before, they now weigh 10% less, improve the interior acoustics, and also meet the highest safety standards. The skillful use of insulation around the engine ensures quiet and pleasant onboard acoustics. Engine and transmission mounted encapsulation also reduces weight. Across-the-board optimization of components and details leads to yet further improvements in weight and driving dynamics. A systematic reduction in the weight of unsprung masses, such as the wheels, wheel bearings, wheel carriers, brakes, and control arms by 15% in total makes for enhanced ride comfort. Lightweight design and sustainability go hand in hand at BMW. Thanks to its efficient dynamics program, BMW already leads the way. Resources are also saved in the manufacture of the lightweight components. Carbon fiber production, for instance, uses 100% renewable energy.
So almost what I've shown to you in this session is that you've seen the whole of the process of making of the BIW. Okay, that means body in white. The main objective of making the body in white is with the purpose with which the BIW is designed is body in white is designed is to make the whole of the model lightweight. Okay, as of now we are using the steel from the stance point of view. Okay, but also we want the lightweightedness in order to have the efficiency in the terms of the powers and in terms of fuel saving and all the things. Okay, so this field for the mechanical engineer is also one of the good things, and for that who can learn, engineering student, working professional, job seeking professional can learn. You can become a product engineer, you can become a BIW engineer. This will be the title of the future. That means in 2000 up to 2025 you will also find the job advertisement like this, that we want the product engineer, we want BIW engineer, design engineer who can design a lightweight car models and all the things. Okay, an R&D professional can learn. Almost all of the car manufacturing company, those are having a good repo in car market and producing the branded car, are going with this BIW concept. Okay, so skills, what skills you need for this is you should be able to have the knowledge of the sheet metal design, creating BIW's features, style surface to BIW, editing BIW geometry, use the cases and everything. These are the key skills you require to become a BIW engineer. After that, this is one of the most important things. As you know, see previously, what was the scenario available in the market of this? What we say, what was the scenario in the market that previously, almost if you want to launch any car in the country of the UK, you need to break. Okay, you need to break almost 36 model in the crash test. That means your company, car manufacturing company, say it may be a Rolls Royce or it may be a BMW or it may be a Tata Motors. If they want to launch their vehicle in the UK, they have to break the 36 model of the car. That means the live model, the practical model after the full-fledged manufacturing in the test rig of the Myra, in the crash test only. That means UK people and UK government is very concerned about the safety of the driver, safety of the passenger, those who are traveling the car, and after that only they will give the permission to launch that particular object in the car. Okay, so this are what I want to suggest to you is this was very costly procedure and very time consuming procedure in the previous days, that means before 10 years or before 15 years. Okay, but nowadays we are having the software available for the crash test. Okay, in that software only you can test that what if the accidents will happen from the front, then what will be the safety of the driver and the people or the passenger sitting on the front seat. Okay, if the accident will happen from the rear side or your car will hit and run case will happen, then what will be the position of the person those will hit by your car, and what are the safety features of the drivers, what are safety features of passenger, what will happen and all the things, what is the strength of the seat is in the case of accidents, and all the things everything is checked on, everything is checked on the basis of these things. Okay, so this was all about the crash analysis using the LS Dyna. Okay, that means the LS Dyna is a software which we are teaching for the crash analysis. And after this crash analysis theory and software is available, you will not believe this car manufacturing company has only that means car manufacturing company जो जितनी भी मैन्युफैक्चर कर रही है उनको खाली हार्डली 5 मॉडल जो इंजीनियरिंग के दौरान ये टेस्टिंग के दौरान तोड़ने पड़ते हैं, प्रैक्टिकल 5 मॉडल तोड़ने पड़ते हैं, बाकी 31 जो मॉडल उनके जो है वो बच जाते हैं। इसका मतलब आप सोच सकते हो कि अगर 1 करोड़ रुपए की गाड़ी है, ये BMW की 7 सीरीज है, वो 1 करोड़ के प्लस की आती है, रोल्स रॉयस गाड़ी है, वो तो इट इज इन मल्टी सीआर। ओके, तो इनका कितना खर्चा बच जाता है और टाइम भी कितना बच जाता है ये सब चीज को लेके। ओके, सो यू कैन इमेजिन, सो इट इज वेरी कॉस्ट सेविंग टेक्निक। आई वुड लाइक टू शो यू one of the small video of the crash test and analysis, that how it is working and how the what is about the future of the crash test with the LS Dyna. Okay, so now one second. Yeah, now you can see that how it is practically working. Surfing problem is there. Yeah, now it is okay. Agree? Yes, shown to you. Your car is getting your accident. Yes, here now you can see your car is getting accident with some object in between. That is the left side of the car is getting to accident, and what will be the position of your car. Okay, all of the things will be predicted in the LS Dyna software. See, now you can see the car is getting accident from the front side, and the airbag is open, and driver's head is that means you can say the head will impact on the airbag. Yes, you can see in detail by zooming your screen that by getting accident the airbag will open, and what will be the safety of the driver. Yes, now you can see now you can see the whole object along with the safety of the airbags and all the things. Okay. So see how nicely it has shown you that what will be the safety features and will it work and how the safety features will respond at the time of the accident. You can predict it initially at the time of the design itself. Okay, what will be the condition of the seat belt, what will be the condition of the airbag, how your driver seat will respond at the time of the accident. Okay, see now you can see how nicely it is showing the airbag collapsing at the time of the accident, and your driver will save his chest, his torso, his head, all the things will be safe, and your driver seat will went back and all the things. Okay, so what the things I want to show you by this video is that it is a very good it is a very good software and super software, and you should learn this software. Okay, because as an engineer, if you are willing to make the career in the field of the automobile, as what I was saying you, that Gujarat region is going to become an automobile hub with a cost of the 5,700 crore rupees in next coming 2 to 3 years. Okay, so if the facility is like this of the crash analysis, and people with having a skill of the crash analysis, if Rai University's mechanical department will take initiative in this case, then all of the students will have a good career in the field of the crash analysis. Okay, who should learn? As you know, engineering student, definitely the mechanical, automobile, aerospace can learn these things. Job and service, product engineer, structure analyst, design engineer, R&D and D&D professional. These are the company. Every car manufacturing company is having a good scope of this thing. Skill to gain the fundamental of CAE using LS Dyna, creating models, vehicles, passenger, pedestrian safety, creating reports and all that things. Okay. Apart from that, this is also very interesting field of the CFD. Okay, that is a computational flow dynamics. What is that? That is computational flow dynamics. Say for example, if you are manufacturing the car right now, the high speed car, whatever you are finding, or every car right now you're finding on your road is having a you can say the aerodynamic shape. Okay, but if you want to check the aerodynamic shape and the efficiency, the fuel efficiency, and all the things is depending on the aerodynamic shape of the car. Okay, the more aerodynamic your car, more it is a more fuel efficient. Okay, more aerodynamic your car, it will having a more stability in the terms of the ground clearance and all that things. Okay, so this computational flow dynamics is also a software to analyze the aerodynamic shape of the body, and you can predict the efficiency, fuel efficiency. That means air drag, air lift, everything at the initial design stage only. So this is also very good future, that if you learn the CFD and all the things, skills to gain, we are teaching this computational flow dynamic with ANSYS Fluent. That means you can learn with us the fundamental of the CFD, ANSYS Fluent, creating the models, using the cases, creating the reports and everything you can learn. Okay, this is also very interesting things. You have seen the multi-body dynamics. This is very new terms. Okay, this multi-body dynamics is very multi-body dynamics is a very new term. You can have a very good career in this field also. You see, I'm having I got one a super thing for you people for this multi-body dynamics. You can have this see right now. Yeah, it is of 21 second only. So yes, I would like to start from this point. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm simply starting this object. Okay. It is very short video. You can have it on your screen now. Yeah. I think so. Some problem is there regarding the surfing speed and all the things. So it is not. But you can see here the aeroplane speed. The aeroplane is landing, and you can have whole the simulation of landing gear. See, along with the tire pressures and how this the suspension is reacting at the time of landing of the aeroplane. And if some speed trackers or something surface disruption is coming while your simulation of the same what I have shown you on my screen. Okay, so this is also a very interesting field for you, particular war or so, or on your enemy, that what will be the effect of that particular bullet, whether it will plunge up inside the wall, or it will go through the wall. Okay, so that can also be seen by the multi-body dynamics. So it is also a very interesting field. Like we in manufacturing also, you are using the different software and digital platforms. So your workpiece or your die, whatever you are forming on your VMC or CNC machine, will not get into scrap if any mistake will happen at the phase of the manufacturing. So at initial level only, you can see every parameter, you can check every parameter, everything what is happening. You can simulation on whole of your manufacturing process at initial level at the design stage in your system, in your computer itself, with the help of different software available in the digital market for the mechanical engineer. So for that, we are providing the teaching on the market master camp. In computer, we are having the in computer engineering, in quality side, we are having special courses with the TQM, that is the total quality management, that is the Japanese technique. What we are dealing with is okay. So you can have a good idea and good concept on the TQM. So now, so TQM, the total quality management, is technique developed by the Japanese people, and is also very good technique. They are believing in the zero defect and all the things. So we're also providing the training on GD&T and all the things. Okay. Apart from that, for every course, we at the IID, Institute of Industrial Design, we are providing what we say the National Skill Development Corporation Authorized Training Center. We are the largest training partner of the NSDC. We are also partner in the Skill India mission, and we are also having good command and grip on the Institute of Industrial Design. There's a certificate of the completion what we have provided along with the logo of the different software. You can see if you complete the course with us in the IID, and you can also have the placement with our company, Jaldiya Jobs. Okay. If you have any query regarding this session, you can ask me, and you can also have my you can note my contact number. I've seen over here that many people are there over here present from the different part of the country. That means are the head of the department of different universities and colleges, the professors out of the department, director, desk, everyone are watching this live video from this platform. So in future, in your college, in your country, in your state, from your government, if you want to conduct this kind of the seminar for the technical awareness among your engineering graduates, then we are always there with you, and we can also have a good tie-ups with the different colleges for execution of such kind of the skill development courses and all the things. For this, you can contact me, Vibhu Choksi. I am the head of the IID, JND and SNGR, chairman of Jaldiya Jobs, and for the employment purpose, I am heading the organization, namely the Federation of Industries and Association Gujarat, which is having the strength of the 1.5 lakh SMEs, that is voice of 1.5 lakh SMEs. So we are having very good platform to have the employment for the student of your universities and your department and everything. And one request to all of you that get connected with me on Facebook. I'm having my page at the rate VAIBHAV CHOKSI Vibhu Choksi 555 on the Facebook. Vibhu Choksi 555 on my Facebook. I'm having this page, so you can be in contact with me on this. You simply give one like to me, and we'll be connected for the lifetime on the Facebook at the rate VAIBHAV CHOKSI 555. And my contact number is 70431455555. You can put me WhatsApp regarding any doubt, anything if you want to ask me regarding this session or anything regarding this technology what I mentioned, and you can join with her. One more thing I would like to clear with you people before ending my session, that we are conducting whatever I've shown to you. Okay, I would like to stop sharing, and मैं थोड़ा कैमरे के ऊपर आना चाहूँगा अभी because since last 1.5 hour I'm sharing my screen with you people. Okay, so now we can interact live in the session. Okay, I think so. Okay. Okay, fine. Ask any question, anything. Okay. I want to ask anything regarding this session. You can ask me. You can put your questions in this live comment chat box, and I will discuss. I will answer your every question. So next coming 5 to 10 minutes, while you fill up your this registration form, feedback form, you can ask the question to me regarding anything, whatever you're having any doubt during this session. You please ask me. I'm very happy to answer your every questions. Yeah, apart from that, I would like to say you that if you want to learn any of this technique, whatever I mentioned in my PPT, our IID, that means Institute of Industrial Design, is ready to teach you online. That means you sit at your place, you sit in your college, you sit in your college laboratory. We will stream whole of our program, whole of our training of the 40 hours, 20 hours. We are having the different modules on your system. So we have developed the online module of everything, whatever I have taught to you. You can learn, you can sit at your place. We will provide you the digital material. We'll provide you everything at your place itself. You can learn this, all of these things that you're sitting at your place also. So I would like to request Professor S.S. Gaji sir and the mechanical department that please motivate the student to learn all of these skills and get able to get employed when the 2025 is ready with all of these things and all of this opportunity. Thank you everyone for hearing me for since last full 1 hour. You started at 11 and it is at 12:30, and almost I've seen that more than 100 people were present in live session on this YouTube, and apart from that, on many of the platform from where the Rai University has presented all of this session, people are hearing me. Thank you, thanks a lot for such a nice and wonderful initiative and session with me. Yes, yes, sir.